Good morning, everyone. This is going to be today's daily reading. It's December 12th, Wednesday? Something like that? Yeah. I don't know if any of you watched that, extra reading I posted yesterday, but if you did and were feeling the same way, I hope today's feeling a little different. I definitely feel different today, which is great. Normally I like to film the daily readings the night before, so you guys have it nice and early. Yesterday just had the weirdest energy, and I was like, I don't know if I don't want to record in this. So I waited till this morning, definitely feeling better. So I hope if you were feeling some tension or some heaviness yesterday, I definitely hope that you're feeling the same and things have kind of moved and opened up. With that said, and if you are kind of feeling that way, or if you've been feeling that way, I totally recommend watching that extra reading I posted yesterday, just to get a little extra insight in there. Hopefully it'll help you feel a little comfort. It's still a little chilly this morning, so don't mind me. I got my little extra warm cover on. Let me show you. Anything else I need to add today? No, I think that's it. So let's get into the reading. So this is our rune for today. This is Isa, rune of ice. Also standstill, so it kind of makes sense. Yesterday, we talked in the video about looking at the gap, right? So Isa, I wouldn't necessarily say it's like, how do I want to describe it? It's not necessarily like a advancing rune, like it doesn't really speak about like charging ahead and moving forward. But there is some movement. Normally it speaks to like feeling stuck, paused, halted. Upright, it can mean that you're starting to move forward slowly, or starting to make shifts, or starting to, excuse me, there it is, felt it coming. Anyway, starting to advance, but it's a slow progression. I believe in the runic poem about it, it's almost like walking over a bridge of ice. So something definitely done to be, done carefully, slowly, take your time. Jeez! Oh, I turned on the camera and then I got all sneezy. But yeah, you don't want to slip. Definitely not for those afraid to kind of push forward and move on. But it does need to be done quickly before the ice bridge melts. So even though it's the rune of standstill, it's kind of like coming through standstill. Like you've been in standstill, now we're starting to move forward, now things are starting to open up, now it seems a little bit easier. But it's still slow progress. It's kind of like you wake up in the morning and you're like a little bit groggy, you're not at 100% just yet, it's before you've had your coffee. It's kind of like that, like the progression, we're amping up, still taking it slow, but there is kind of some type of forward movement coming, which I think is perfect. We need it. Oh, because yesterday I was feeling away. Oh. Sorry, need a little bit of water. Alright. So I pulled out my Black Moon Astrology deck. I know, I just feel like the astrology yesterday was weird. We're feeling something. Maybe because the new moon. Who knows? Yeah, normally I save this deck like if I do like a new moon reading or something like that. So we're just gonna whip it out today. I'm gonna do one shuffle this way. Switch it up. Oh, I always forget. I don't know what these cards are printed on, whatever, like cardstock. It's the funniest thing. They're like super soft and bendable this way, but like stiff as boards if you try to bend it the other way. Oh, thank you. Oh, first card out, third house. So communication. We've got some Mercury energy in there. Ooh, lunar eclipse, change. We talked about change not too long ago as well. So communicating change. Speaking about change. I almost feel like that we're talking about like prayer. Oh, I say prayer and then these cards drop out. Alright. Let me get that out of the way. Oh, we got 3. I thought we only had 2. Alright. Okay, let me show you these first 2. Okay. So 3rd house, all about messages, communication, siblings, all that fun stuff. Lunar eclipse, bringing on change, some shift. Especially when we talk about a lunar eclipse, it's like a blotting out. Like you kind of like blanked everything out and reset it, and then it opens up again. Then we got Black Moon Lilith. Actually, it's an interesting astrological point if you don't know anything about Lilith. But here it stands for mystery. So there's a level of unknown going on, which can definitely be, oh, this is beautiful, can be a little uncomfortable. Then we've got Chiron, healing. He's our wounded healer in astrology. Usually our biggest obstacles come from Chiron, but also our greatest healing. And usually the best way to heal anything associated with Chiron, I've heard it put a couple ways, but my favorite is saying the best way to heal is to give it away. Essentially meaning that whatever pain you suffer, whatever you've gone through, the best way to heal it is to give your experience to another person, to help someone else through it. Because it's a wounded healer. So by you healing it in someone else, it also heals it in you. Isn't that cool? I love that. Anyway. And then last card, fire element, desire. Sorry, totally like flashing it right into the glare. Desire. Oh, I love that. So it looks like we're talking about what's changing in our life. Honestly, when I see the 2 together, it instantly made me think of a prayer or a wish or, communicating. Somehow set your intentions out. I feel like this is communicating with spirit. Oh God, I say that, and then bottom of the deck, sun card, which is spirit. I love it. Oh my God. Underneath that, air element. Communicating. Okay, so yes, definitely letting spirit know, hey, this is what's going on. So I definitely think you could be doing some prayer work. If you're into it, maybe doing like candle magic or something like that to like set your intentions out. Maybe I'll light some wish paper today. That might be a thing. All right. But yeah, communicating what changes need to take place. Talking about where's your end goal. What does your change look like? And it can be a little meh, because I get that, especially with the Lilith card, that there is some unknown to it. And I always say you want to give, the ending goal. You want to give the finish line, not the map. The map, the how-to is up to the universe. They will figure out how to get you there and give you the right opportunities. So that's where the mystery lies. That's where the unknown lies, and you kind of have to trust it. And it looks like go through some healing. Like I think along the journey, this will be very significant. And it opens up to your desires. This is your end goal. This is where we're trying to get to. What we're passionate about, what we care about, what makes us happy, what gives us life. So I actually think this is beautiful, but the first step is to communicate those changes, whether through prayer, doing intention work. But yeah, definitely the time to start sharing what it is you're trying to accomplish, what it is you're trying to experience. Very nice. I like that. Move you guys up just for a moment. Let's get a little tarot spread for today. Hey. Let's do one more. Oh, why did I know you were going to come out? I saw this on the bottom of the deck, and I was like, oh, you bastard. So, 5 of Swords. Honestly, I feel like this is what we're getting healed from. This is what we're healing. And it could have been either way. It could have been feeling that someone was playing or manipulating you. Maybe you were trying so hard to reach a certain outcome and kind of control a situation that maybe in the process of gaining, what you lost was very, very heavy. The price to pay for it was very high. So that honestly, I feel like that could go either way. That could go 2 ways. This is what we're healing from. Oh, so sorry, guys. Oh. So this is what we're healing from. This is how we're feeling after. Because we definitely lost something in this, whether it was taken or whether we lost it in our pursuit. So now we're clinging very tightly to what we have left. You know, maybe afraid that too is going to go. You know, maybe afraid that, you know, what we have isn't enough anymore. May totally be a thing, especially if we're talking about finances. I know we were talking about career and work things a lot a couple weeks ago. So if you left your job, if you quit, if you moved to a new job, and maybe you're like, oh, I don't know, finance is enough, am I going to keep the lights on, you know, will I eat this week, anything like that. Any of those types of feelings could totally be making you kind of stuck in this Four of Pentacles energy. What did we get here? Oh, look. Got nothing to worry about. So 10 of Pentacles, abundance, especially material abundance, wealth, success for sure. 8 of Wands, again, another card of communicating what this abundance looks like, what this, you know, legacy looks like, but also speed. So trust in it, make it happen, and commit to your goals. It's going to come faster than you think. There's not much to worry about here. Then you have the 8 of Wands going to the 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands can definitely be a block for sure. Again, I've also called this card the Wounded Healer, like the battled warrior, who's kind of, you know, exhausted. He's been fighting for so long and kind of got beaten up by the war, but still somehow digs inside of himself and finds the strength to keep it going, to keep moving, to keep up the fight. Don't surrender just because you're feeling a little, you know, iffy about what's going on. You're feeling a little insecure. Don't give up on that commitment. Keep going. We're taking it from an 8 to a 9. We're leveling up. Keep going. And then look, you also got the 2 of Cups, so love, some type of union. I almost wonder if this person, you know, can help. Maybe. Like maybe this person, although I'm kind of feeling this is going to be a romantic partner, especially when I was doing all the love readings for July. There's a lot of people who got the soulmate card for December. So I feel like this is going to be a romantic pairing, but they may be able to offer something that helps you along, you know, this path to your 10 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck right now. Hello, 4 of Wands. So nice, firm, steady foundations. I feel like maybe we'll get a few more cards. Oh, someone flipped over. Nope. Gonna see if anyone fell out. Oh, that's weird. They're like sandwich. How weird is that? Let's see how I'm feeling about these. Oh, yeah. So 5 of Wands, got some inner conflict. Inner conflict definitely from these bad boys over here. So 2 5s. But then you go to the 6 of Swords. Yes, moving on to calmer waters, moving forward. Same like Issa, so we are starting to move. So if you are feeling this, if you're feeling that 4 of Pentacles, know that we're starting to move out of that. We're starting to shift and move to more peace, more understanding, definitely more abundance for sure. Hello, yes, love that. So we're moving towards our desires. We're going through that healing process. We're going through that shift, finding what makes us happy, finding what's better for us. Definitely a thing, which I think is beautiful. I think there's just an element where we have to stay strong inside of ourselves, keep up the faith, keep believing. We've been fighting for such a long time, but the end is coming. The rewards are coming. We're getting closer to that finish line. Don't give up now just because it looks a little bleak. Like, keep the fight. Keep the fight. Alright, my lovelies, I'm going to post this to Instagram. If you want to reach out to me or have anything to share, drop me a comment. All my contact info is below. DM me on Instagram at The Guiding Chariot, or you can reach out and email me, especially if you want to book a personal reading. Yeah, with that said, have a great day. We're halfway through the week, getting towards the weekend. Take care, everyone. I love you. Have an amazing day. Stay strong.